Well, hello there, you wonderful humans, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Man, the intro to this game, a feels trip. Absolutely fire. Probably the best intro to any Final Fantasy that I've played. It's quite spectacular. Ooh, there's a hefty motion blur in this game. I wonder if we can actually turn... we won't turn that off right now. We'll figure it out later. But regardless, we're starting off exactly where we left off in Part 1. And we just kind of got through the introduction of the game. And good lord, am I excited. We equipped some of our Ultimate Edition items. We got that sword on our back, a necklace for extra XP, or is it a ring for XP, and a ring for extra money as well. So we got those equipped, see how they work. But I do really hope everybody enjoys the playthrough. When we play something new, likes always help out so much. Final Fantasies hold a special place in my heart.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
So your support would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Let's see what we got going on. After the stream, I should start streaming the game in 4K. Streaming it at 1080p right now because we're having some internet issues today. But I should get that resolved by the end of the day. The rest of the series will be streaming in 4K or at least 1440p for some higher quality stuff. Oh, just a nice little blood splatter against the rock face there. That's fantastic. Would this be good if I never played a Final Fantasy game before? Yes. Actually, a lot of the reviews said this is a really great Final Fantasy to start off with. Yeah, it's not like the classic turn-based stuff, but all Final Fantasies are their own story. So you can have a completely fresh experience.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Huh.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adion in here, Sagarid!
Ooh.
Jada! Lost the isle!
Man, I was about to say they're really like killing kids in this game. Jesus. It's usually a line most games and shows won't cross.
Let this be the end.
Wait a second.
Avis!
What?
To kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Ooh.
Wife.
So Shiva's dominant. Okay.
Understood.
Oh! OBS again. I don't know what's going on. Y'all didn't even get to see the end of the freaking fight, did you? God dang it. What is going on? All right, hold on. I have no idea what's going on with OBS. My internet is perfectly fine. It stops sending data, and I don't know why. It's never done this. Out of the 7 years on YouTube that I've been streaming, I've never seen OBS do this, ever. And I don't know what's going on. I literally updated OBS before this to see if maybe that was the case. Was looking cool, then not up. Man, the finisher that I did on her was beautiful. We got a frozen tear, a potion, a high potion, and steel silk from her. Is there a new version of OBS? I'm thinking there's maybe... I don't know what I can do, honestly. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, anyways, we'll keep going. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, shoot! I thought it was Jill, but I wasn't sure. Clearly, neither was he.
Fuck.
And Scrap, thank you for the 34 months.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Retrieve the abomination.
Help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
All right, let's freaking go, baby. So now we get to protect Jill.
You, Wyvern? Dominant. I know her. Know her.
Ooh, that's a nice combo right there.
You. Musically, these animals care. I need you here.
Whoops. Are they all dead?
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Oh, we're about to wreck his face.
I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Oh, this dude's about to get riggedy wrecked.
The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Oh, premature.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Yeah, I don't think even though this guy's the sergeant, I don't think he really stands a chance against old Clivey boy here. God, I really like the combat. Ooh, super secret squirrel mode. The bad part is that OBS always decides to die while I'm in combat.
Traitor's blade.
So it's so hard to tell when it happens. Wait, he's Tiamat? I'm so confused. Wirite, and we got Meteorite as well. I'm so excited to see more Final Fantasy with you. Thanks so much for streaming this. Hell yeah, Bella. Is the game worth it? I've played 2.5 hours, and so far I can say absolutely yes. Key, thank you for the 13 months. Wait, now Rumma's here? Doggo!
This way.
Doggo's back.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck.
I agree, Clive. I agree. Doggo's got a little bracelet, too. What's going on with the stream? OBS acting up? Yeah, I'll try and fix it here in a second.
Hugo, dear. My proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Do the lore thingy? Hold on. Okay, we'll do the lore thingy. So we got Benedicta Harmon, commander of the kingdom of Woled's elite intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest table of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zenetra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka. Then we've got Titan, the Warden of Earth, whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the people of the Dalmecan deserts, and the recipient of the strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. So we saw that happening. This whole active lore thingy-maboob, active time lore, is really sweet. So this is Jill. We didn't know at the beginning when we first looked at her active time loop that she was the Shiva's dominant. Yeah, the dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. In the depths of the Nisa defile, the two came to blows at the orders of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories... Yeah, we just saw that. Okay, so... Interesting. The plot thickens.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
Why does he just have just such a random accent all of a sudden?
Everything once we're back at the Hideaway. Come on.
All right, so we've already had 3 OBS crashes since we started, which makes no sense. Aw, Doggo's hanging out with us now. Our little baby puppers is all grown up. That means that dog is like 13 years old. That's an old puppers. All right, so we need to go to this Hideaway thing. We're currently at where Clive is. So the Hideaway. Let's travel here real quick. I kind of want to try and do something with OBS, but I also don't want to play with fire. The Central Storm, eh? Maybe we can learn more about the doggo. We can learn more about Torgal. Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown. After the tragic events at Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of Nisa Field. Right, nothing about being magical or anything.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Ended up being a nice place. It's pretty peaceful in here, actually. Oh, there's a Moogle, and they look just like Final Fantasy IX Moogles too.
These are fallen ruins.
Well,
And 11.
we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hide the Hideaway, huh? Is the name of the quest. Opens the detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with thingamaboob. Perfect. Well listed to the Hideaway. No, we need to pet Torgal.
Still hungry, are you?
Torgal.
Might have something round here.
Oh, cute little Bork. Yes, Torgal. Let me... I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to jump into him like that. Alright. The game says we can explore and look around, but I think really... Am I suppose I'll be need... Oh. Cursebreaker in training. I suppose I'll be needing a new sword. Then I'll need to speak to Blackthorn. What was that? Interesting. Was that this person? Or is that just a hint that if I want to upgrade my equipment, I can go to Blackthorn for that? Oh, nice, Jarina. Hope you had a good night. Hell yeah. Speak with Sid in the chambers. I kind of want to see if I can fix OBS real quick before we continue. We'll see if we can make it through this cutscene first.
Just working on a pet project of mine.
You think I might need to do some banning? I don't see anything in chat.
All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up, Cookie. Appreciate you.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Can somebody explain what a dominant is in this context? For those of you that are joining the game, no, this isn't a Final Fantasy about sub and doms. A dominant is one that has given the power of eidolons, which is summons, like these giants, massive creatures. If you've never played a Final Fantasy game, I'm just going to describe them as massive, powerful creatures that you can become and wreak massive amounts of destruction with. I don't know why I decided to call him a dominant.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
Yeah, Joshua was a dominant, Jill was a dominant. So Joshua was the dominant of Phoenix, Jill is the dominant of Shiva. So we need to visit the main hall. God, this game is pretty. I got you, Zoe, don't worry. I got you, I got you. Hello, big man. He kind of looks like Hodor.
He's in... Oh no.
Goot, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
It's so disconcerting. I get like a uncanny valley feeling when talking to this gentleman. Torgal! Man, I get excited every time we see Torgal. Ah, Surly Smith, eh? Well, hello, good sir.
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Jesus. Continental rum? Ah, yes. Convince him with the booze. Solid plan, sir. Solid plan. I approve of this message.
Or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart.
What?
Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
That's going to be my new saying.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, that couldn't stop a Moogle's fart. Crafting new gear as well as upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith. As long as you have the recipe and the proper materials, select the highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Okay. So got an iron belt, which is a, more thing. Oh, and then we can reinforce as well. Equip that bad boy.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else?
Thanks. I'm glad he got me a belt, so at least my pants won't fall down when the Moogle farts, I guess.
Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
There's always a Sid in every game. I wonder if he's got an airship. When something is changed in the Hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Sharon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. An icon will also appear in-game, as well as the local map, to indicate recent updates. Okay, that's awfully convenient.
Are you quick?
Oh my god. I watched your Park Beyond stream at 1 a.m. By 10 a.m. the next day, I had it downloaded with 2 sausage McMuffins ready to go and just played it all day. That's amazing. I don't know what's stuck in my throat right now.
So, what'll it be?
The frozen tier. Let's see if we got iron braces +1. Let's make those.
Should last you a good while.
And then we can reinforce. So we can make iron braces +2. I don't know why I say braces. Doesn't make any sense. We need that and that.
You can thank me later.
Nailed it. Okay. All right, that's good. I can't make a broadsword +1, but it's way worse than what we got anyways. Hell yeah. Hello, big man.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on.
What are these noises?
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make it comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket.
Oh yes,
you
the
will
water.
see if Otto needs out, eh?
He makes such weird noises. I don't know how to feel about it.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Speak with the man tending to the bearers. Okay. I kind of want to see if there's any information about goats here. One of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. See, he's just a sweet old boy. Just a sweet old boy. Curmudgeon.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
It's funny when people in the background kind of freeze in weird positions, like this dude right here. Like, what's he doing? He is on the struggle bus. It will be out on PC next year. Will it really? Interesting. I didn't know it was going to come to PC that quick. It's pretty nice. Well, hello, Tara.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
Tina,
I'm
what
not
do
here
you
for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Yeah, it was like the second thing that came out of her mouth. Or first?
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help.
She does awfully look like the supplies lady.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quests unlocked. Okay. Can we move? Would really like to live. Keep an eye out for green icons, side quests. Okay. After accepting a side quest, quests will appear in the to-do list. Main scenario in green for side quests. Okay. You can prioritize with X. The following hideaway facilities are also now available. The Thousand Tomes, Compendium of All Things in Valistia, and the Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for song collected throughout the game. Ooh! Both are located in the Hideaway's eatery, the Fat Chocobo. Oh, hell yeah. Man, if I could open up a restaurant, I would call it the Fat Chocobo.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Aw, I like her.
Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
My mount in Final Fantasy XIV was always a Fat Chocobo.
Something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
I bet you would like to see my coin. All right, so consumable items. We got a broadsword. We don't need that. Although we could use that to upgrade our current broadsword. Iron bracers, potions. We got 4 out of... Oh, we can only hold 4? Oh, that's a bit interesting.
That's all.
I guess we really didn't need resources. We also don't have a lot of gil. We're broker than a dollar store hooker right now.
You're taking his side now?
The dog's probably got more money than we do.
Done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Who's a good puppers? I like that the dog gets so much screen time. It makes me very happy. Now we just need a cat. Some kind of battle kitten. It could be Carbuncle. Retrieve? I thought it said retrieve snacks. An Errant Stone. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Oh, okay. The Hall of Virtue. I don't want to. Do I have to? Oh my god. No. Oh, do I really have to? Fine. Wow. I know what training mode is. You're not going to teach me. It's not my first time playing video games. I've never used a training mode in any game ever, and I don't plan on it. All right, we done? Wait, maybe I can just end the training?
Finished.
No. Okay. So I want to be able to like jump in the midst of a combo. Oh, Christ. Well, hello. The ability finish. So I want to do like a thing where I can knock him up in the air and continue a combo that way. That would make me happy. Training options. What I would like to do is not be in training. Oh, look, we get little pixel art party members down below. That's kind of cool. Emily, I hope you're doing well. I have no idea what's going on. Never played a Final Fantasy game. You don't have to have played a Final Fantasy game to have any idea what's going on. They're not... It's not like there's 16 games in the story. This is just the 16th Final Fantasy game, which are their own individual stories, unless it's like Final Fantasy like 10-2 or something like that. So every Final Fantasy game that doesn't have a 2 at the end of it is a fresh start for anybody wanting to get into a Final Fantasy game. Oh my god, I just donkey kicked him into the air. That's kind of cool.
That's enough. You lose.
Oh, Lord. I would really like to not do this anymore. How long do I have to do this stupid training thing for? End training, there it is. There we go. Now I can exit the stand.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
There's a chocobo back there. I saw it. So we're gonna make for the Greatwood. Oh, there's a side quest over there. Oh, there's a bunch of side quests. Okay. Let's see what's going on the fat chocobo.
Don't think I haven't.
Hello, Kenneth. What can I do ye for?
Face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Keep the help. Yeah, I want to help keep the fat chocobo running.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
Wait a second. Is it called the fat chocobo because we're eating fat chocobos? I like that it's using Final Fantasy 14. I guess it's because some people from Final Fantasy 14 worked on this, so that kind of makes sense why it's... A lot of the noises are very similar, icons and things.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Interesting. Oh, there's the music machine thing. The lute.
Yeah.
That guy's got a big old nose.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told.
I just came to give you your food, man.
Took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus, hello. Hey, Seatown. You know what's happening, Dances. We're currently giving people food.
Well.
Steamy meat dishes.
More to farming than just seeds and soil.
Yeah, you gotta water it, man. Gotta breathe on it a little bit.
Food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
It's interesting how the characters are all so stiff.
I'd better let Kenneth know.
It's very interesting. All right, Kenneth, I did it.
All done, I presume?
Splendid. They were bearers.
Jutina.
All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Well, thank you, owner of the fat chocobo. And we got 500 gil for that. I'll take it. I feel pretty good about that, because we were broke. Oh, and we got some wire right. Okay. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. What the hell? All right, Breath of the Wild Kikaruski right there. All right, so let's see what we got going on for that particular item. Items tab contains a list of all 9 gear items currently in Clive's possession. Easy peasy peasy. We want to go to gear and icons. Whoops. So interesting. Iron bracers +2. I don't think we want to replace any of these. The badge of metal increases defense by 10. When equipped, time slows before an evadable enemy strikes Clive. I don't think we're going to do that. Badge of metal, maybe? The ring of timely healing. I think we'll be all right. That's all the pre-order stuff that we, or the story mode stuff rather. And then abilities. We have 300 ability points, so we can get the magic burst immediately after landing a melee attack. Oh, so you can get an additional, is that every time? Oh, that's kind of cool. What is this? Oh no. All right, backup plan. Oh no. All right, what are we doing? Let's go. Oh, we got to go to the world map, right? So we got to open up the world map. So we've got side quests here, but what we need to do is go over there to that one. Lurking just finished eating dinner, now giving Tyler a bath. Oh, what fun times. 20 gil is 20 gil. I mean, no truer statement has ever been said.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
It's out already? Pretty much everywhere but America at the moment.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
I actually didn't see the Nintendo Direct today. I'll have to look it up. Torgal's joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Toggle between items, shortcut, and pet commands. Ooh, we can sick, heal, and ravage. Ooh. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands when it's equipped. Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. Ooh.
Did I mention the big...
I kind of like the idea of that, but we'll see. We'll see how annoying it is to maintain that.
Assassin can't handle them.
I like the idea of being able to command them, though.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Was not impressed with the Nintendo Direct today. I don't think anyone's been impressed with the Nintendo Direct in a very long time. Well, I don't even bother watching them anymore. But that's been the case for pretty much everything since COVID, honestly.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal.
All right, so we have sick. You want to play some of this? No. Ooh, the little mini hot dogs. Thank you. You didn't like that? That's good. Ah, yes. He's a weirdo. Thank you. I was impressed. I was hardcore impressed today. A bunch of wonderful things on the horizon. I gotta see that Mario RPG. I'm actually really intrigued about that.
We still have a way to go.
That does sound cool. So we can heal. I wonder how much the healing does. I gotta take a little bit of damage to try and.
This way, your lordship.
No, shut up. I'm petting Torgal. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll have to watch it after this. I'm curious. I haven't played a Mario game in a hot minute. I was obsessed when I was younger, but I haven't seen one that really piqued my fancy in a while. Oh, what the hell is that? Yeah, we're just gonna let that go.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Ooh, Torgal does not seem happy about this.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Oh, that's... Anytime they say that in a Final Fantasy game, ooh, that is absolutely not what's going to happen.
Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Ooh, that'll do, donkey.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
All right, so we can attack. Okay, so attack. I gotta get the timing of that right. Ooh, that's... Oh, that's gonna take a second to perfect. You gotta get the timing of that really good. The stuff on the horizon is exciting for old timers.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, we're 100% gonna fight that big old creepy thing. You reckon there would be a new Animal Crossing at some point? Yeah, for sure.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that, but it can wait. Come on.
I wonder if it'll be easier to do when I'm fighting. So weird. Wait. Okay, I'm just special. I don't know what's going on anymore. Probably missing some chests too. We'll have to do a full exploration of all of these areas and unlock all the nice things. Alright, this looks like it's a little battle area. Yup. Oh, what the hell are you, friend?
A wyvern.
Ooh. Use square just as opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time and leaving the opponent open to a counter. Oh, I did that on accident.
See that? Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Oh, get wrecked, son! It's hard to do because you can't do it quick. You have to do it slow to get that count. I don't like it, actually. It's too slow compared to everything else. Got him. Alright, so we got a dragon talon and a sharp fang. Oh my god, I can't speak English today.
Must be a nest nearby.
Alright, I want to check. Was it abilities? So I think I can reset. Wait, this one? Magic Burst. So it's immediately after landing the melee attack. And here it shows you can do it fast. I guess I just gotta get better at the timing of it. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep it for now until... we get used to it a little bit. We got a potion?
It appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
There's got to be some chests hidden around here, right? Doggo.
What is it, boy?
Hey, Tag, I hope you're well. Give my love to the precious kittens. Aw. Soki Santiago. Thank you for the 35 months. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. Aw. I don't want to do that yet, Torgal. Let me live my life. It is, in fact, the way we need to go, though.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Bark. Alright, we got some combat down here. Interesting. That's so weird. It doesn't feel quite right with it. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Oh, got it there for a little bit. Just a little bit more practice, it'll be alright.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
The timing is hard to get, though. Although I think I could see how it could be pretty freaking good.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
Don't you dare doubt the puppers. Okay. All right, Torgal, where are we going, buddy? That's actually kind of cool. The doggo hecked him up. Indeed. Okay, this is definitely a big battle arena. What we got going on in here? Oh boy. Sound like freaking Donkey Kong. Yep, definitely couldn't avoid it. All right.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Hello, friend.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Oh, Christ on a muffin.
Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought exactly.
Oh, Christ.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Ugh. Man, that was rough. Ooh, you were kind of hard to dodge. Okay. You thick! Okay, we can't really dodge in the air. Oh, I'm not good at dodging. This guy, at least. You did decent damage that time. Oh, what the hell was that? Jesus Christ. Oh, hell no. Oh, what? Oh, that's cheating. Jamie, what'd it do? How are you doing? Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
A little help.
Oh, it's got butt attacks. I should have known. It's got a giant freaking tail. Fafnir of the North, huh? Got some ability points. Some gnarled scales.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Okay, lightning boy, Jesus. Why didn't you do that to begin with? Oh, that's why.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
Aye. You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Fair enough. Technically, war is good for the economy. Oh, I guess we can't heal out of combat. That would be too convenient, wouldn't it?
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough today.
Ooh, what a pretty view. I feel like if we can't kill the little pangolins yet, fighting like the fire dominant, maybe not the best idea for our health. I'm no like Final Fantasy scientist or anything, but you know, doesn't seem like the best idea. Oh wow, turns out shooting hornets with fire does not do much at all. Level up, baby! Let's go. Also, hopefully the audio balancing is okay. I know the combat's a little loud. Inventory. Oh, insufficient inventory space. Actually, I kind of want to see if we can adjust a little bit of the audio. Effects volume, maybe turn that down a smidge. The music I feel like is pretty good. Turn that down a smidge. Game performance, graphics. Can we turn off the motion blur though? Interesting. The BGM in this game is so good. So I definitely didn't want to turn that down too much.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lostwing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Ooh, now he's using his Rama stuff. Okay. I don't know if he was doing that before and I just didn't notice. Oh, there's another wyvern down here. I feel like these in general are pretty good to fight. Yeah, I think I'm going to invest in something other than the fire one. It doesn't seem that good. Could be better later, though, maybe. Oh, bye-bye. Some dragon talons, some gil. Oh, it was guarding a chest. Don't mind if I do. I got a meteorite from that. Okay. So we can go up. Or we can go through that little ravine there. I don't know which way we're supposed to go.
Quiet.
Streamer early access? Nope. Just America's not the center of the freaking world.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Huh?
And?
Oh, mama.
They
just killed
down
my
that way.
fam?
All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Put an eidolon against their head?
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You!
Yeah, this Final Fantasy has been absolutely brutal. Where'd she go? It's awfully convenient to just disappear like that.
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
At least they're not giant lizards. Suppose that's true.
You know what to do, boy.
Ooh, these guys are a little bit more thick. Should probably focus on getting those perfect dodges, eh? Get better at the combat. Just a little bit. Ravage 'em, baby. Ooh, was getting the combo down there a little bit better. Ooh, shoot, okay. Cinematic clash. Okay. You really don't need to tell me that. You can just push it in my face and just let me experience it rather than make me freaking read about it first.
Behind you.
Oh, shit! They kind of like ruin the experience, making you read about it every time before you actually have to do it. It's a little weird. Kind of ruins the moment.
Keep your distance.
God, I gotta get better at attacking at the right time. How are you still alive? Get out of here.
Not this time.
Oh, shoot, Clive, let's go. Okay. Oh my god, with all of these freaking sword stops, that's not how life works. Oh. Dang, Clive, okay. The Badge of Might. Increase attack power by 7. Okay. I'll take that. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Trying to figure out what the 8th element is. I can think of 7. What would Fenrir's element be? Ah, the Orbell Downs. Oh, and there's nearby activities too. Interesting. Very intriguing indeed. Ice, maybe that's the one I was forgetting. Earth, wind, water, ice, fire, light. I don't know if there's a darkness one.
So much for arriving before
water?
sunset.
I already said water.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin.
Thunder,
I've heard
there we
some
go.
call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Fast travel point? Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to locations. Okay, yeah, fast traveling. Just say fast traveling. Is water prevalent in Final Fantasy? Yeah, like there's water gun and stuff like that. I can't for the life of me. Leviathan, there we go. Is the water
Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Eidolon or icon or summon. I don't know if it is in this game, but traditionally it's Leviathan. Ifrit is typically the more prominent fire element. And you have Garuda, Shiva as the ice. Can we explore this way? Rama, thunder. Ah, a worgen, you say? Nailed it. It's interesting they went with Rama, though. What would Odin be? I wonder if they'll have Odin. They have Atmos. That might be darkness. Titan is obviously Earth. Maybe they'll have Alexander for light, maybe? If they have light.
Figures up ahead.
Alexander and Atmos, maybe.
Or foes.
Leviathan's the only water one that I can think of. They probably want Carbuncle wouldn't make any sense. Fenrir, maybe. They're not people, they're they're summons or gods in different cultures, typically as well, is where they mostly got all these summons.
More Waludas. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Belle, how are you? Does that mean they're not going to use Bahamut either? That'd be weird. Nah, they probably will. We'll figure it out.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Explore Lostwing, eh?
It can't be completely abandoned.
Ah, fast travel point.
Can it?
Let me touch you. I guess we just gotta go near it, maybe. Lostwing's kind of pretty.
That sounds like a child.
Hello, little one. Why are you hiding behind here?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Alright, before we go to the church, I do want to change up. Oh, I wonder if we can... So we can remove ability and we can select abilities. There's Scarlet Cyclone. So let's go to abilities. I would like to reset this. Get our 300 ability points back. So we also have Heat Wave. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Ooh. Or we have Tentacle Thing, the Flames of Rebirth. Holy God. That's a lot of points. We're gonna have to learn that bad boy one day. So Precision Dodge seems pretty good. The lunge seems pretty good too. I think we'll do that. Although down thrust maybe? There's so many options. Burning Blade is what we wanted to do. Let's do that. And then Swift Recovery. Freaking Aragon. I feel the down thrust, let's learn that. And let's save the rest of the points. We're gonna need to, do you want me to order it? I know what you want. Must order child Taco Bell. Domino's. No, that's Domino's. Let's see here. Do you want anything? Baja Blast. Ooh, that does sound good. All right, hold on one second. I gotta order tacos, not tacos. Taco Bell. Let's see. Gotta get your chicken quesadillas. You don't want a crunch wrap? I'm gonna add that. You couldn't? I liked it. It was good. Oh, look. Alright, ordered. Should be here soon. Baja Blasts are so good. Alright, so how do we get up there? That's the real question. Oh, hello, cat. Man, thinking about tacos now, though. I'll tell you what. Okay, I thought I could maybe open that door. Find a chest or something. I like that the music sounds so very intense in here. We're spending an hour in the gym. Wait, we know him.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Oh, you're dead.
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
We'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
He's gonna going to hell now. Oh, they're really gonna make me chase after him again. I like how we're like the super warrior, but we cannot run faster than this. Oh, it'd be awesome if we could just sick the doggo after him, though. Just like have him drag him back to us.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rat straight to us.
Is she gonna even remember her son or not? Oh, shit! God, she's such an evil lady.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
So she must have Garuda.
Boo.
Get away from my hot dogs.
Where did...
What is that thing? This means what I think it
Jesus
does.
Christ.
Sid has some explaining to do.
Basically am, if I'm lucky one day. If I can be a good boy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just got pimp slapped. So why... The combat is actually really good. Plus you have a dog that you can control. Alright, so I just learned... There we go, that.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Oh, so it's not Garuda, it's Charada, which I'm assuming is like Maybe some kind of version of Gerudo that you get as being like the dominant for it, maybe? It's weird that they call it dominance because everybody's confused that people are weird. There we go. Nailed it. No, Emily, your knowledge is outdated by like a year and a half. Let's move on. Oh, Lord.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Wait, what?
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lostwing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of
Oh, snap. We've got a bard.
who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace
to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay
that's the Ifrit one.
gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Norvend.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men.
Dang.
Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night, huh?
someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
I'm loving the story so far. Absolutely loving it. Well, this is our just about to be our 2-hour mark. I'm trying to do 2 hours at a time as much as I want to grind through more of it. We'll probably do maybe longer streams tomorrow once everybody starts actually playing, but we might play again tonight, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure. But man, I don't want to stop, but I do have to put these in digestible amounts of time for a stream. But really absolutely loving this. Maybe we'll do longer ones tomorrow once everybody's able to play, because y'all will get ahead of the story way faster than me, because y'all will be crazy out there. But I do hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you all in the next one.